Hi guys, welcome to another episode of STE. I'm sure you're surprised. Don't worry, it's still Sex Talk with Eno. I'm not here to talk about anything else, okay? Apart from everything sex. So how have you guys been? I know in my last video, I promised I was going to explain to you guys why I haven't been giving you guys videos. Actually, it wasn't deliberate. There have just been some technical issues the productions have been dealing with, and I have my own projects as well I needed to handle, and it was taking in too much of time from me. So yeah, I am apologizing to you guys. I am very sorry from the depth of my heart. Please. Okay, and I promise from now on we won't have those type of issues any longer. If there's going to be, I'm definitely going to tell you guys or give you heads up on how it's going to be moving forward. So that being said, let's move into today's video. Welcome back, guys, and today's topic is about, have you ever wondered why women actually fake orgasm? So we're actually going to dissect some of those reasons on today's set. It's 98% of women, they've actually faked orgasm at some point. But even me, I will not lie, I faked orgasm. I will not lie. But I have several reasons why I actually did it. And to be honest, it wasn't like it benefited me at the end of the day. It wasn't beneficial. And coming to my realization now, I kind of feel like, let me lose at the end of the day. Why did I do that? Number one is to please their partners, and not necessarily because, how do I put this? Some of them kind of don't really enjoy sex. Number one, because of maybe they have low libido, and because of that, they kind of really don't enjoy sex. So in most times, it's the man that is actually enjoying it. So all the whole processes, all the things the man is doing to them, they don't even feel. So the whole idea is, let me just make the sound, let me just so that he gets to, like, feel excited, and at the end of the day fake the orgasm. But like I said, does it favor you? No, it doesn't. So another reason why women fake orgasm is because they get tired. So just because they don't want, you know how you guys feel, when a woman tells you guys they've orgasm, that feeling when you guys are finished, and then you ask her, did you come? And she was like, yes, baby, I did. And that was fantastic. It just boosts your ego. Do you get? So women already know. They know that when they tell you that they've come or they've attained orgasm, your shoulder will raise, So you see, women love you men, no. Women love you people. But for every time you guys would sit down and feel like, okay, women do this, women do that, at the end of the day, you are the one to determine whether the woman will give you what you want or not. Do you get? So imagine a woman faking an orgasm, a whole orgasm. Me, I will tell you I did not come. Even though sometimes I start telling you, I'll say at your face, I'll say, I'm sorry now, but it's true. Sex positions too can also affect why women fake orgasm. Positions like doggy. When a woman some women, when they stay in a doggy position for too long, probably their knees start hurting and they start feeling some certain level of pain. So instead of them to tell you, women are really shy when it comes to like expressing their feelings when it has to do with sex and all of that. So instead of telling you, oh, can we change position? They just want to like quickly rush the whole thing so you can just rest. Do you get? So sometimes pay attention. Like I said, pay attention to body language. Listen. And women, please, if you're going to have sex, say it out. Talk about it. Don't feel uncomfortable about certain things. And I think there was a video where I said, for the fact that everybody is doing it, all your folks are doing it, your friends are doing it, doesn't mean you have to do it. You have to learn to establish your own personal boundaries when it comes to sex. You don't have to do everything. If you don't like anal sex, listen, it is not compulsory. If you don't like cunnilingus, it is not compulsory. Okay? And also, if you don't like deep throating, it is also not compulsory. Know your boundaries when it comes to sex. You don't have to do anything, because I feel like if you women know how to communicate these things, this men wouldn't really be carrying their shoulder up, you get, when it comes, because it's orgasm. It's orgasm, it's like it's a big deal, I know, but it's because it's hard for women to like get orgasm. So that whenever a woman gets it, whenever they feel like they get a woman, they've given a woman orgasm, they just unnecessarily carry their shoulder up. You know why? Like I said, 98% of women, they have faked orgasm. I think 72 or 75% of women, still fake orgasm. Do you get? And this is one of the contributors. So pay attention to pay attention to the sex position. Probably she's not comfortable, or you are not comfortable as a woman. And like I said earlier, please be vocal about the things you want. Be vocal about your boundaries. Be vocal. You don't have to do everything. If the sex position is hurting you, open up and tell the man, can we switch up? My leg is hurting me. I want to sit down. I want to ride you. I want to do it in this position, okay? Be vocal about it, okay? And with that, you don't have to like make him rush into the sex or fake the orgasm so that he can also come and then everybody will be fine. No, because if he comes and he doesn't come, the sex experience is not complete. So another reason why women fake orgasm is because they've never actually experienced orgasm. So they don't even know what it feels like, So even though some people have actually, maybe they've asked questions, they've probably confided in their friends to ask them what this thing actually feels like, and they actually express this thing to them, they actually don't know. So some of them just assume and just maybe say they have actually experienced or they have come or orgasm because they actually don't know what it feels like. And for some, like they kind of have this conclusion in their head that they can never have orgasm. Do you get? You can actually experience orgasm, but at the end of the day, guys, orgasm is not the main experience. I've actually have sex experience where I think I enjoy the ones that actually didn't even have orgasm than the ones that actually I ended up having orgasm. The whole experience of fucking is to have pleasure. From the beginning, from the foreplay, from when you guys start kissing to the end of it. That's the whole thing that is important. If you get your happily ever after, which is your orgasm, good. But if you don't, like the whole experience of, enjoying yourself is what matters. It's the most important thing. So forget about the whole idea of orgasm. I said it earlier. Have orgasm, you get, but enjoy the experience. Okay, so in conclusion, vulva owners. You guys know what I mean by vulva owners. That if a human being that has a vulva, that has a vagina, please stop faking orgasm. When you fake orgasm, what you've actually done is you've actually deprived yourself of all the whole experiences you could have enjoyed, during the whole sex section, And also, apart from that, you've also prevented your man, getting to know you and getting to know the things that pleases you in bed. Vulva owners, vagina owners, I am begging you in the name of God, you're doing yourself no good, absolutely no good when you try or when you fake orgasm. Okay, this is bonus points for men. So this is how you would know when your woman fake an orgasm. Number one, check her breathing. I'm not talking about the whole breathing where, when you exercise, like you did a very, very rigorous exercise and then you're... No, like check the breathing. The breathing changes from the usual bang breathing, when you're thrusting, heavy breathing, it's like a slow and fast breathing pace at the same time. And then probably you can check her heartbeat. The heartbeat also, like you can, I don't know how you're going to do it just to check, but whichever way. So just put your hand in her heart, check the heartbeat. The heartbeat is faster than usual. It's faster. I'm not talking about the panting. Check the heartbeat. The heartbeat is faster than that because actually people can actually fake the panting as well. So check the heartbeat. The heartbeat will also tell you if she has actually experienced orgasm. Then the most realistic way, you can actually know this is women actually release semen. They actually release liquid too when they come. So it's different from the natural vaginal lubrication. So how to know this is when she tells you she has orgasm or she has come, what you should do is put your hand in the vagina and check the liquid at that time. Immediately she tells you she has come. Put it and you notice that there's a certain level of thickness. It's thicker than the usual. It's a bit thicker. It's a bit thicker. Not too thick. It's not as thick as the guys come. It's not as thick as the guys come. But it's a bit thicker than the natural woman vaginal lubrication. So that's how you know when she has actually come. It doesn't boof like you guys all know, and don't expect to see that. But once and it doesn't come out. Sometimes it necessarily doesn't even come out. Sometimes it might just put a little bit, a very tiny inch inside around the vagina, and just check, you would see that there is a liquid that is thicker than the natural vaginal lubrication.